Hey guys, I'm tuning in today with a very interesting topic, and that is a topic of jealousy. And I actually want to share today with you how you can use jealousy to push you forward in life. So, to understand that, let's first dive in and see what is jealousy and why do we feel jealous. So usually jealousy is a feeling that we have when we think that what somebody else has, we cannot have. And that's why we feel jealous. And it's very important to recognize this emotion and this feeling because this is the feeling that it is usually showing us something that we want to have in life. So, for example, if you see somebody driving, for example, Mercedes, and you really don't care about this car and you're driving a much better car, you're not going to care. But if you see somebody who is living something, doing something, having something, dating someone that you would like to date, or making the money that you would like to make, living the life that you would like to live, you're going to feel jealous. And that's why I say it's a really really important emotion, because if you know how to use this emotion, you can really recognize what you really want in life. And I think a first step with jealousy is really working on your confidence, because if you have enough confidence, you're not going to be jealous of people who have these things. You're going to be inspired by them. And that's something that I've learned a long time ago, just kind of following people that I follow and reading on certain topics, is that if you have this like jealousy and it's kind of like hate towards somebody who has something that you want, you're sending this feeling that you cannot have that, that is not possible for you. And that's really not a place where you want to be, and place from where you want to create something in your life. So it's very important when you see somebody, you see just this part of somebody's life. For example, you see somebody's body and you're like, oh my gosh, I hate her because she's fit, or she has six packs, or he has, whatever it is. But you see just this small part and you're jealous on that part. But the part that you don't see is the determination, the time when that person wakes up, the hours that they put to have the body that they have, the sacrifices that they make. You don't see this whole process. Or whatever, somebody making certain amount of money, you don't see the sacrifices that they're making. You don't see the hours that they're putting in. You don't see hard work that they're putting in. You're just jealous of the result. And I promise you that if you look through the whole process and judge the whole process of somebody getting to that place, you would not be jealous. But the thing is that's what I said. You would be inspired because you can see what that person did to get to the certain goal. But I think, a lot of people, it's much easier for them to hate on somebody than to be like, okay, this is what this person did, let me do that. No, because it's work, it's hard work, you have to sacrifice certain things, you have to put in the time, you have to put in the effort. So why would I do that? I'm just going to hate on that person. And this channel is dedicated to people who want to improve their life and work on their personal development. So that's why I want to share with you how you can use this feeling to push you forward in life. So as I said, you can see, for example, somebody who is living the life that you would like to live, having the body that you would like to have, living a relationship that you would like to live, making a certain amount of money that you would like to make. And it's very important that when you feel this feeling, like you see this person, you're like, oh, you start getting this feeling, it's where you really have to tune in and be like, okay, what is this in me, to consciously bring yourself back and be like, okay, why am I feeling this feeling? What is it in this person that is annoying me? And I promise you, if you dig deeper into that, you will find exactly what is bothering you, and that will show you what is actually that you want in life. So I'll give you like a real life example, and something like recently, for example, I was on Instagram and I saw this ad, and then this girl, she was promoting this. It looked to me like this, like get rich quick scheme, and I started judging. I was like, oh, what is this, like get rich scheme again? And I caught myself. I'm like, okay, because if it was something that didn't interest me, I would be like, okay, whatever, and I would just like, continue scrolling. But because I know these things, I was like, okay, Tiana, what is bothering you here? And then I looked kind of at the ad, and actually she was with a car that's like my dream car that I would like to have. I was like, okay, so that's, I was like, I got curious. I was like, okay, that probably like touched me somewhere. So I looked into her profile, and I was like, again, I was open. I didn't start with like, oh, I hate her, she's a bitch, she, slept with somebody to have this, and all these comments that people have that are completely stupid. So I was curious. I was like, okay, let me see what is this feeling that I have. And I was open, and I was listening to some of her videos, and I was like, wow. I was like, she looks like my BFF, I was like, wow, I would like to know this girl actually. And the way she was talking, I was like, she talks like me, she thinks like me. I was like, this is amazing, because I was open. I didn't start to judge her, and I didn't put her in some basket like, I hate her. No, I was curious. I was like, why am I feeling this? And then I could see on her profile, you can, book a call with her. And I booked a Zoom call with her because I was like, yes, I want to know more about what you are doing. And yeah, I mean, I don't want to share some details now, but we had such a good call. I was like, wow, I want to be around people who are thinking like this. And yeah, as I said, I don't want to share too many details now. I think it's too soon from that conversation. But the thing is that because I was curious, I was open to, okay, what is this that bothered me inside? Let me get curious about that. I realized that this girl is actually living the life that I would like to live. And I was curious, I was open, I reached out. And there you go. And so many times, if you ask people, if you find people who that you feel this jealousy for, or you see that they're living the life that you would like to live, so many times people who are really successful, they will help you out, they will tell you. The only people who don't want to see you succeed are the people that are not successful. So you have to understand that if you don't have somebody in your circle that is inspiring you, that you feel this like positive jealousy for, you gotta find a different circle. You gotta find people that inspire you. You gotta find people that are living what you want to live, and reach out, And also, we are now living in this world of social media. You have so many courses, so many platforms that people are actually selling their knowledge. Like, what have they done to come to that place where you would like to go? And those are the people that you have to learn from. So that was what I wanted to share today about jealousy, and to be aware of these feelings that you have. Find the people that are living that are provoking this feeling inside of you, and learn from them. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions, or what are your thoughts on jealousy, and also if there are any other topics that you would like me to cover in next videos. Also, I'll see you soon again. So I'll see you very soon.